tiny mole. Here's the thing you should ought to know. You won't know what you're missing if you don't see Norge.
Transcribed from Hollywood, Norge, a division of Borg Warner, manufacturers of America's most modern automatic and wringer washers, gas and electric ranges, water heaters, and home freezers. Originators and world's largest manufacturers of self-defrosting refrigerators, Norge presents the Red Skelton Radio Show. Red Skelton, David Rose, and his orchestra, Lorene Tuttle, Pat McGee, and Dick Ryan, and the Smith twins will be me, Rod O'Connor. Now the star of our program, Red Skelton.
Oh, thank you. Very short show. Good night.
Millions of people have heard Red Skelton on the air, seen him in pictures, and applauded him in personal appearances. They want to know, what is the real Red Skelton like? I can answer that question. Once a week I have breakfast with Red at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I see him as he really is. Gay, good-natured, wide awake, full of bright remarks and witty sayings.
Oh, shut up.
What's the matter, Red? Didn't you get a good night's sleep last night?
No, I didn't. I dreamed all night about my new director of my next picture, Mervyn LeRoy.
Well, aren't they starring Howard Keel, Katherine Grayson, and Ann Miller in that picture, too?
Yeah, but my contract with Metro says I can only dream about the director. Hey, well, you know, a night before last,
yeah?
I dreamed that I was chasing Katherine Grayson all over the town, see? But I never caught her.
You didn't?
I'll get her tonight. I'm taking a scooter to bed with me.
You mean to tell me, though, you're not allowed to dream about that luscious Ann Miller?
No. Watch it, you're drooling in my post-toasties there. And if they find out that I dream about Ann Miller, and you know what they do? They take away my pickles and ice cream. Well, there's a snappy line. And here, have some orange juice. I wish Georgia would get rid of those little glasses.
Hey, thanks, Red.
You're welcome, Rod.
My, it's delicious orange juice.
Yeah, I got those oranges from my backyard.
Well, I didn't know you had orange trees in your backyard.
I don't. They were sent here to me from Florida by a hurricane.
Do you always get up this early every day?
Oh, yeah, I'm not the lazy type, boy. I believe in getting up and getting things done. Isn't that a beautiful sunset? Hey, well, pardon me while I open the mail, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey, did you hear about the lady that had the surgeon arrested for operating on her husband?
No.
Now, she had him arrested because he opened her mail. Oh, well, I won't. Well, let's see. Try another one. Let's try another one. Maybe I wouldn't get so much mail if I'd pay some of these bills, huh?
Boy, that's an awful lot of unpaid bills, fella. You know, you need cash, Red.
Yeah.
Shake hands with somebody that needs it worse than you do.
Hey, here's a letter that's not a bill. Oh, isn't that nice to have somebody to write to you that doesn't want any money? Read it, will you?
Let's see. Dear Mr. Skelton, I listen to you on the air every week, and I go to all your pictures. Please send me your autograph. On a check for $35.60, sincerely yours, the butcher.
You know what $35.60 was for?
No.
He charged me that to feel a sirloin steak. You're not kidding, boy. Meat's so high now, for $5 the butcher lets you smell the hook. There was a great big hunk of steak on one of those meat blocks, and I said, how much of that can I have for $10? He says, you just got it. Well, here's a card from my, George's uncle. That's my wife's uncle.
Uh-huh.
That poor guy. I see he's seeing a psychiatrist now. He's, a little off the beam.
Oh? Gone out of his mind, huh?
I think so. He's from Texas, and he won't admit it. Say, how about some music? music with our breakfast, huh?
Swell, swell.
Okay, I think the Smith twins singing Bye Bye Blackbird would be nice.
Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody wait for me. Sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Pack up all my trouble and my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye-bye, bye-bye, blackbird. Where somebody loves me and is waiting for me. Sugar sweet, so is he. Bye-bye, bye-bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. So make my bed and light the light. A bluebird fly me home tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
I was going to tell you about the new Norge timeline washer. We're getting so many glowing letters from folks who bought Norge automatics that I'm going to let one of those tell the story. Here's one from Mrs. William M. Brewer of Bay Village, Ohio.
Believe me, I wouldn't trade my new Norge for any of the automatic washers my neighbors have, and I used them all before I bought my Norge. Since we live in an apartment, we couldn't have a washer which had to be bolted to the floor. Norge fits the bill perfectly because it has no vibration and runs with a minimum of noise. My clothes come out cleaner than they ever did before. I've washed everything from white nylon curtains to a double bed-size woolen blanket, which came out beautifully clean, fluffy, and almost dry. Your tidal wave rinse action beats anything I've ever seen and really gets every particle of soil and soap out of the clothes.
Why not ask your Norge dealer for a free demonstration of the new Norge automatic washer? You won't know what you're missing if you don't see Norge. From the Skelton Scrapbook of Satire, we present a story entitled People Who Owe Money. Chapter 1 is captioned, If You Want Your Fee, Vote for Me, starring His Honor, San Fernando Red.
Thank you. Somebody throw him a fish, will you? My friends, and you are my friends. Don't say you're not my friends, because nobody's going to tell me who my friends are. As I look down from this platform into their thousands of smiling faces, the thought comes to me, I could have made a lot more money being a dentist. I'm here to answer the charges that my political enemies and creditors have made. I want you to have the facts, the whole facts, and nothing but the facts if I have to lie to give them to you. Now, my worthy opponent have been saying some pretty nasty things about me, but I don't intend to throw political mud at my opponent, because he is a fine man, a mighty fine man, and his wife is a mighty fine woman. What he sees in that dame he's running around with, I'll never know. Now, if there's any questions, anybody got any questions they'd like to put to me, I'll be very happy to be put.
Yeah, what about our taxes?
Yeah, how about that? Anything else? I promised you folks that if I was elected, I'd see that your tax money was not spent foolishly. And that's exactly what I've done. I got it right here in my pocket.
How do you feel about the housing problem?
Come again, Eleanor?
I said, how do you feel about the housing problem?
That reminds me, I didn't read Peddler today. I'll tell you how I feel about it, ma'am. You're a ma'am, ain't you? I believe houses are quite a problem. They should be done away with. Everybody's sleeping in igloos. Or on park benches like me. Any other question?
Yeah, why don't you turn blue?
Because I'm no show-off, that's why.
What do you think about the shortage of man?
What happened to you? What do I think about the shortage of men? I think the tall ones, and there's enough of them to go around. Anything else? That's fine. Now, I'm glad to see that you approve of my administration. Now, you folks will excuse me. I gotta get moving now. If anybody wants to come down to City Hall at any time, you know right where I am. I got an appointment out to Santa Anita. All you line up there with your babies. I prefer those over 20. I'll kiss them on the way out there. Here we go.
Our second chapter on people who owe money is captioned Paying the Rent, starring Willie Lump Lump.
Here you are, buddy. We're over at your hotel.
Okay, now open the hood and let me out of here, will you?
You owe me exactly $3.27.
For what? It says what for, but I changed it. What for?
For driving you to your hotel.
Well, did I ask you to?
Yes, you did.
Well, you can't ask for any more than that, boy.
Look, I can't stand around here all night. Pay your fare so I can get going.
Well, how much do I owe you?
I told you, the meter says $3.27.
Well, there must be some mistake. Let me see here.
Hey, keep your hands off that meter.
Let me see here. Just as I thought, that thing's crooked. Now I won't pay at all.
Look, you deadbeat. Get out of this cab and scram before I help you collect your life insurance.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something, Bud. Don't push me around. I figured I was going to have trouble with you when I first got into this cab. Because you just don't look right to me, boy. You just don't look right. I've seen a lot of cab drivers in my day, but you just don't. Now, you don't try to get smart with me. I know you guys. You're all alike. Even afraid to hit pedestrians. These cabs are yellow. I'll see you later, boy, but I still say you just don't look right. Now, I'll tell you. Now, I gotta sneak into the hotel.
Good evening, sir.
It ain't good. It's raining now. And it's not evening, it's midnight. And it ain't sir, it's mister. And you don't look right to me either.
Are you looking for something, Mr. Lump Lump?
Yeah, where's the elevator? It's on a different wall every night.
It's right behind you.
Right behind me. Eh?
Don't open that door. The elevator car isn't there.
Up to the third floor, my good man. Look, stupido. I said up. Hey!
Are you all right down there?
Yeah, but you ought to put an elevator in this joint. Or at least give a guy a parachute. Why don't you fill this hole in down here?
Well, here, grab this rope and I'll haul you up.
Okay. Run. It says run.
Boy, you sure are heavy.
Yeah, well, as long as you were pulling me up from the basement, I thought I'd bring along my ash can.
Well, before you go to your apartment, Mr. Lump Lump, there's a little matter of your bill.
Oh? Oh, you going to bring that up again?
Well, 2 weeks ago, you told me you'd pay it tomorrow.
I still say I'll pay it tomorrow. At least I'm consistent, you know.
Well, how about something on account?
I couldn't give you a cent on account. On account, I ain't got a cent.
Now, Mr. Lump Lump, be reasonable.
I am being reasonable. I told you just a minute ago I'll pay the bill as soon as I see my way come.
I'm through talking. You'll pay me tonight or I'll call the owner of this hotel. Mrs. Soderstrom?
Oh, you mean old Wobble Plate? This is the old gal that Mason and Dixon drew the line at.
Well, now, what's all the disturbance out here? Oh, it's you. Did he pay his bill?
No, I won't pay my
No, he
bill.
didn't pay his bill.
No, I didn't. Did I step on your line?
Yes, you did. Man.
You are. Well, I won't pay until you fix up this dump. My room is so full of holes that every time the guy in the next room turns on his light, I can read by it.
Now, those holes wouldn't be there if your wife would stop throwing things at you.
Go on. My wife throws things. You hear her, huh? This dump is so old it's a picture of Blue Boy in the lobby needs a shave.
You'll wake the people asleep.
You don't have to worry. Anybody can sleep in a joint like this. Couldn't be awakened with spirits of ammonia. If they go to sleep, they freeze to death. The rooms are so cold that even the sheets turn blue.
Why, I'll have you know
Last
that...
night it was so cold that my sheet and the pillow fought to see who'd get under the blankets first. My room was so cold that my shorts was wearing my long underwear. I knew I'd find one that would break her up.
I'll have you know there's a furnace in this hotel.
Oh, I'll have you to know it hasn't been turned on since Robert Fulton sold it to you.
Oh, that's
He
enough.
owns a fish market now, don't he, Fulton?
Now, you get out of here. Well, are you going to get out, corkhead?
No, I'm going upstairs to my room, and nothing is going to stop me. Say, I got a TL for you.
What?
You just don't look right to me either. Will you let go of my stipenders?
Throw this guy out in the gutter.
Just a minute. You can't throw me out. I'm a sick man. I am. I'm a sick man.
What's wrong with you?
I can't breathe.
Why, you couldn't live without breathing.
I've got a lot of willpower. I got so much willpower I cut myself. I don't bleed.
You don't bleed.
Don't ask me why, because I got no answer for it.
When did you breathe last?
Well, I breathe in on Friday, I breathe in on Saturday, and I breathe in on Sunday.
Why don't you breathe out?
Sister, if I let go now, there won't be a tree left standing in Glendale.
Gosh, do as I tell you. Throw this phony out.
Well, here he goes.
Now, wait a minute. I'm a sick man. You can't throw me out for not paying my rent.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I
You've
can.
hit a dead-end street. Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't. Oh, yes, you can.
And now David Rose and his orchestra will play The Roller Coaster Ride. Now for a helpful wash day hint from Jessie Cartwright, co-director of the Norge Home Economics Department.
Before you put clothes in your washing machine, be sure to fasten all the hooks and zippers. It keeps the clothes correctly shaped and saves wear and tear from the friction of the metal on other clothes.
Of course, if you have a new Norge Timeline Automatic, you've already cut down on wear and tear. For although this new Norge gets clothes cleaner by actual tests and other washers, even wringer types, it's so gentle it actually prolongs the normal life of fabrics. You've never seen a washer so easy on clothes or so easy to use. There's not even a dial to set. You just touch the timeline knob. Norge gives your clothes 5 warm rinses, the overflow type that floats out dirt. Yet it uses less water than the average. And here's the clincher. This new Norge automatic costs less than any comparable washer on the market. Ask your Norge dealer for a free demonstration. You won't know what you're missing if you don't see Norge. Chapter 3 is about a mother who owes her child a few spankings. So let's see how she makes out with Junior, the mean little kid.
Junior! Oh, Junior! Now, where can that child be? Junior! I scolded him this morning. Maybe he ran away. Or maybe someone kidnapped him. Oh, what a terrible thought. Even a kidnapper deserves a better fate than that. I see the cuckoo clock is 20 minutes slow. I'll just move the hand up. I love to see that little cuckoo bird come out. Junior!
Well, don't yell. You scared me, too.
Where's the cuckoo bird?
Well, he flew south for the winter. I'm his winter replacement. Pardon me while I try to lay an egg here. You're not doing bad, I'll tell you that. I'd love to be a mother of a baby bullivant.
Oh, Junior, you get worse all the time.
Oh, well, one thing, boy, you can't say I was in a rut. That's one thing, boy.
Well, I'm sorry I stopped your father from rocking you when you were a baby. Even if he was using large rocks.
Wait, let's not get gruesome about it, please.
Oh, by the way, your father's desk is all messed up.
Yeah.
Were you playing around there again?
I wasn't playing. I was working. We're going to miss you around here. I wasn't playing. I was working. I was sorting papers.
Sorting papers?
Yes. I didn't want to get the ones that I was going to burn mixed up with the ones I was going to make confetti out of.
Junior, those papers happen to be this month's bills. Of all the nerve.
Well, what you so upset about? You're not going to pay them anyway. They'll mail you some more next month.
Dear, how am I going to know which bills were there?
Well, the gas bill was there. You didn't pay it.
Oh, you can't read. How do you know I didn't pay the gas bill?
Maybe I can't read, but I can smell. And me nose knows that you've been cooking all the meals with sterno.
That's enough.
Boy, Pop's going to be awful mad when he has to go on the wagon because you've used all of his sterno.
That does it. This calls for the hairbrush dealer. You come here to me, young man.
No, stay by the bell. Someone's at the door. I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is.
No.
I wonder if they come to set off this time. They've come to set off something.
Never mind the wisecracks. Go see who it is.
I'll go see who's at the door. Must be a stranger, boy. Anybody that's been here before wouldn't have the nerve to come back again, you know. Welcome to the black hole of Calcutta.
How do you do? I'm the painter. I came back to finish that job that I started last year.
Oh, we weren't expecting you so soon. Come in, sucker.
Junior, who... Oh, Mr. Broman, the painter. Do you think you'll finish today?
Yes, if Relentless here just stays out of my way.
Oh, well, I'll see to that. Junior, go out and play so you won't disturb the painter.
Killjoy.
Oh, he won't disturb me none, ma'am. You see, I've got a boy just like him.
You want to bet? You had a boy just like me?
Uh-huh.
In what reform school? I thought you was kind of young to have gray hair. Young. This guy remembers when Pike's Peak was a pimple.
You're sure he won't bother you?
No. They usually watch for a few seconds, and then their necks get tired of looking up.
Oh, well, thanks for the advice, kiddo.
Junior, get up off the floor.
Well, you don't want me to get a pain in the neck looking up, does you?
Why not? You give me one.
Yeah.
Now get up this minute.
No, I'm going to stay here. I'll hold my breath.
about that? You'll turn purple and clash with a green wall.
Well, you sure love me, don't you, kiddo?
Now, I'm going to go out and do the dishes. Now, you behave yourself.
Famous last words. Oh, say, Mr. Painter, I see you climbing up that ladder. Oh, boy, there's a natural-born sport if I ever saw one.
All right, now, stay away from the ladder, boy. You might upset it, and I'd fall down, and the bucket of paint would spill all over you, and
Please, don't give away the plot. Don't give away the plot. Hey, that ladder looks a little weak.
Hey, stop shaking the ladder. It's wobbly. No, keep your hands off.
Okay, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to. Me palms are starting to itch, you know.
Oh? Would a dime stop the itching in your palm?
Well, sir, you took the words right out of my pocket.
All right. Now get away, and I'll give you a dime just as soon as I come down.
Oh, good.
Hey, stop that!
Wait, come on.
No! Oh!
Well, now that you is down, how about taking your head out of that bucket of paint and giving me my dime?
Junior, what was that? Oh, no! Mr. Broman!
In Technicolor. I mean, how did you like my latest surrealist paint job?
You come here to meet.
No. Oh. That's the way it is with me. It starts off with a paintbrush and ends up with a hairbrush. Oh, well, that's life.
This is Rod O'Connor saying, remember, in refrigerators, home freezers, gas and electric ranges, washers and water heaters, everything Norge makes right. Make it a point to go see your Norge dealer for a free demonstration of the new Norge Timeline automatic washer. The automatic washer that gets clothes cleaner by actual tests than other washers, even wringer types. The washer that gives clothes 5 warm rinses, yet uses less water. The washer that automatically does your wash day work for you. Yes, see the new Norge Timeline automatic washer at your Norge dealers right away. And now until next week.
This is Red Skelton saying thanks for listening and reminding you that you won't know what you're missing if you don't see Norge.